That's right, NBA fans. It's a brand new season. Day one is upon us, and we've got some great games for you.
Kevin, one of my favorite days of the year. These fans have waited all summer to see their teams back in action, and you can feel the joy throughout the league.
Allen kicks to O'Neal. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Pass to Wade. Bosh, that's the pick for Wade. Here is House. A basket good off the assist from Wade.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Now here's Pierce. Pass to Rondo. Back to Pierce, and stolen by James. Wade with it, and Allen picks him up defensively.
Out in the open floor, Wade can really turn on the Jets.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Wade. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach and I talked about the challenges LeBron presents. He told me the first one is that he knows all your plays. He called them out, and it's jarring if you haven't gone up against that before. I told our guys to adjust and improvise a bit more freely tonight. Of course, there's a chance LeBron sees that coming as well. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
There's that silky smooth jumper of Garnett's. Nice elevation, and the height of the release point makes that a reliable mid-range look.
Now, here's Ilgauskas. Bosh kicks to Wade. 6 to shoot. Over Allen. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Wade's got 6.
And Wade's shot selection really impresses me. Understands his strengths and recognizes when to take that jumper.
For 3, Pierce. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Miami leading by 5. Here's LeBron, and it's in there.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Allen passes to Garnett. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Pierce. And a miss there on the triple. For Miami, they've got a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Wade with it. 6 points for him. And Ilgauskas kicks to House. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Wade, and it's sent back by Allen.
Excellent defense that time from Allen. Staying connected. Surprising length, too.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GM, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Shaq. Davis comes in for Kevin Garnett. Marquise Daniels is checked in for Pierce. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Free throw good, Ilgauskas.
The towering presence of Zydrunas Ilgauskas, intimidating for opposing teams. He's a real matchup problem.
Pass to Allen. Back to Robinson. Perkins with a screen on Jones. Robinson for 3. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Heat on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Miller outside. Back to Chalmers. Fires the three. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now, here's Chalmers. Following the miss by Paul Pierce. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Miller's got himself on the board with three there.
Miller is a laser from deep. He can be lights out there. The defense has to make it tougher for him.
Here's down low. He's against Miller. And stolen by Miller. Arroyo the pass to Haslam. And the jam by Udonis Haslam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Chalmers. That one drops for him. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
Robinson's stature, not being a big guy, not a problem for him.
Robinson against Chalmers. Pass to Miller. The three. And it's Chalmers that time on the assist by Miller. Chalmers has got his third basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Boston making some changes. Shaq's checked in for Perkins. Garnett comes in for Glenn Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Nate Robinson. And then for Miami, Chris Bosh is checked in for Haslam. LeBron comes in for Miller. And is Wade in for Carlos Arroyo. Celtics trail by 19. Pierce feeling it out a bit. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Unfortunately, 2009 first overall pick Blake Griffin missed all of last season with a knee injury.
And thankfully, he is back this year. Griffin is an incredible athlete. Already one of the best dunkers in the league. I cannot wait to get a full season of his talent. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Shaq kicks to Garnett. Just 4 to shoot. Rondo finds Allen. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Allen's got 5 points so far.
That's the response from Allen, a three at the other end.
Anthony trying to get open. Nice shot by James.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And the basket by Pierce.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Bosh, that's the pick for James. Yep, that one goes in there. 11 points in the game.
Taking it right at the defense inside and making something happen.
Rondo passes to Garnett. Pierce for three. Rebound by the Heat.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. Pass to Allen. Outside Rondo. Now here's covered by Bosh. Pierce inside the three-point line. Again, Pierce missing.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. They can look forward to the Quicken Loans Arena after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. James against Rondo. Anthony with the screen on Rondo. And James throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to getting the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Rondo. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. Allen dishes to Rondo. Outside Pierce. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his fourth assist in this one.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
Pierce against LeBron. Here's Wade. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ray Allen picks one up.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Carlos Arroyo. He's checked in for Eddie House. And he can't hit the second.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Back to Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
The drive by James. And James throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
is here for the Heat. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosch. And Miller's subbed in for LeBron. Taken away. To the middle. It's stolen by Allen. It's 2-on-1. Here's Pierce. That's good on the assist by Allen. Pierce has got 7 points in the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ilgauskas a screen on Allen. Wade. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
O'Neal is double. 4 on the clock. Pierce wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Pierce has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Out to the right wing. Wade has the open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Not typically a three-point shooter, but there, Wade getting his revenge.
Rondo finds Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Nice job setting the screen and then rolling with purpose.
1:56 left to play in the third. Wade feeling it out a bit. Miller outside. Back to Wade. Back to Miller. Puts up a 3. The shot comes out. Celtics trail by 21. Here's Pierce. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 12.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Wade against Allen. Pass to Ilgauskas. The shot that time, not on target. Shaq with some nice D. Here's the pass to Rondo. Allen outside. And here's Garnett. He's guarded by Haslem. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
You look at his athleticism, the mobility, and agility. Garnett knows how to make himself dangerous in the pick and roll.
Now Arroyo. Still scoreless. Pass to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good. Arroyo making the play. And the Heat lead by 20.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Miller. Shoots the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities, immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Here's for 3, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Miami, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Celtics trail by 21. Outside Robinson. Allen inside the three-point line. Bosch grabs the miss. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Jones from outside. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Allen. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Miami leading by 21. Out to the wing. And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Garnett, he's checked in for Perkins. Entertainment. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Robinson kicks to Pierce. Pass to Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Robinson. Traps in the tray.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
Bosh misses.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Pierce against LeBron. Pierce the pass to Davis. Over Bosh. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And James with the basket on the assist by Chalmers. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Allen for the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. And a dunk by James.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Pierce. Back to Robinson. Allen passes to Garnett. Allen outside. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. Garnett's got 3 assists in the game. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now. And some changes here for the Celtics. O'Neal's check in for Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Nate Robinson. Ilgauskas is checked in for the Heat. Dwayne Wade comes in for Jones. Miami leading by 22. LeBron trying.
Oh, big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Boston is on 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Allen outside. Allen with another miss. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Well, Greg, I know we're still early in this decade, but which franchise do you think is best positioned to own the 2010s?
Obviously, Miami comes to mind first. I mean, Wade, Bosh, and LeBron are all still in their 20s. In the West, OKC has a really strong core in Durant, Harden, and Westbrook.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Screened by Perkins. Wafer kicks to Perkins. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Robinson. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And James throws it down hard.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Wade. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time